Hi.
And we're live. Hi.
How you
How's it
doing,
going today,
Cody?
buddy?
How you doing, Hellfire?
Hellfire.
All right. So this isn't part of our podcast or anything. We're just jumping on here and fucking around. Figure we'd chat with anybody that wants to come on and chat. You can go to our Twitter and get the link to come on and talk to us, or in our Discord. Anthony, did you put the link up on the website?
No.
We need a new webmaster. You're
I'm not the master of anything.
just if anybody's watching live, don't do any super chats or anything. We'll see the comments. I can't read that, Buttered Toast. You didn't pay.
Awesome.
All right. Fuck you too.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we have a I don't want to say a longtime listener. What is Crom, other than a foreign listener?
I was just gonna say he's Asian. I don't know.
We have an
Does that
Asian
matter?
listener who sent us an article and said that we couldn't make anything funny about this. So his name is Crom. So I think we're calling this the Crom Comedy Challenge.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna play the. Do you want me to read the story to jump in on it?
Yeah. I think the story is better than I don't know, the video kind of enhances it, I guess, but yeah.
A group of teenagers beat up a 15-year-old girl and stole her Air Jordan sneakers during a robbery in Brooklyn. The teenager was walking on Utica Avenue near Sterling Place in Crown Heights. Right there. If any place that has Heights in the title, you shouldn't be walking around with Jordans.
Right.
When she reached the corner, the gang lunged at her and punched and kicked her repeatedly. The clip begins with the victim already on the ground, one of the boys kicking her in the chest and face. A second later, more kids run across the street, continue to beat her up. All right. So you want to see the video now?
Yeah. Let's see that video.
All right. See if I can make this work. All right. So there's this. Ready? I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this fast. So. All right. So where the fuck are all these people coming from? You're telling me you're telling me you didn't think that this is funny?
I think it's hilarious.
There's people that's not even involved in this fucking street gang that.
Look, our chance to hit a girl. Finally.
So that was my. Oh shit! It's still playing.
There's still more of them.
And he's got the fucking
carrying
shoes.
the shoes. He's fucking carrying the shoes. Like these are mine now, I guess.
What? All right. So how do you work the fucking computer here? All right. So how do you explain that? Okay, so either they were all lined up, like 25 kids lined up around the corner, like just waiting for Alpha Team, go.
We got Jordans. I think that's what it is. They just wait in groups with the fucking radios, waiting for somebody to walk by with Jordans that they look like they can take them.
Bravo Team, over, go. What's your position?
Does this guy look like we can take his Jordans? Yeah, it's a girl. We got this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that stealing people's Jordans went out like in the 90s. I thought that was that didn't happen anymore.
Well, not where you live. I mean, you're surrounded by white people. You don't even have to
steal their New Balance.
They would have like one person assigned to, okay, your job is to rip off the Velcro. Your job.
I always remember those the Reebok pumps. I always thought people would steal those instead. Those were so much cooler. I still like those. They still make those?
No.
I
don't know.
I always thought they were cool.
Those were not cool shoes. Those were fucking shitty shoes.
Oh, I never had cool shoes. I played basketball just so my dad would buy me a pair of Nikes, and I swear to God, he went around to 12 different stores looking for the cheapest Nikes he could find. They were so old and so out of style. I'm like, I finally got a pair of Nikes, and everybody's like, those aren't really Nikes.
Yeah, I had my mom bought me a pair of them generic the original Air Jordans that were red, white, and black.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe this Nike swoosh was black.
Yeah.
Mine was 2 white stripes that came up, or 2 black stripes that came up. And I'm like, I don't want to wear those. Douglas, you're wearing your new shoes. I don't want to wear those. I'm going to get beat up again.
I spent $12 on those shoes. You're gonna wear them.
Fuck that. She didn't spend any money on them. I was on the free shoe program. And that was even more embarrassing than getting the fucking generic shoes.
Just being on the list.
You knew all the poor kids. Because, okay, the day after the fucking government shoe truck shows up or whatever it was.
Yeah.
We've all got brand new white shoes on.
Oh, I love it.
And God, the way I remember that is like they brought the shoes. I want to say they brought them to like the gymnasium.
Really?
So it must have just been people went out and bought the shoes to donate or something.
Yep.
And, I guess like, okay, so 6th graders have this size feet. So try to squeeze your fucking fat foot in there, Tubby.
Hope you don't want to do a lot of walking.
Nope, you're obviously you don't. That's why I'm fat, is because I was in the fucking government shoe program.
Right. Tracing it all back. I love it.
All right. So we got. I sent a link out again. If you guys want to come on, I'm gonna see if I can put it in here. Get Private Francis to come on here with us. Find out what his story is. Hello.
Hi. Yep.
Fuck, I'm retarded. Shit.
That's a good introduction.
And loud.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. How you doing today?
I'm good, and you guys? Can I say, first off, that I love that you guys are friends and still keep doing this shit? Respect. Love you guys.
And I respect the fact that you took your little sister's headphone to talk to us.
Fuck. It was only around, all right?
Did you think that nobody would notice?
Well, I took out the fucking cat ears on this shit, so...
Why? That would have been the best part, man.
I have the hat, so that counts, so fuck you.
Yeah. So where are you from?
California.
I figured, like, I'm guessing the southern part of California.
Yes, because I'm brown. Mm-hmm.
He must watch the show.
I know you guys are closeted racists, and I love it.
See, we
Doug's
actually
not in the
take
closet at all.
We take offense to that.
I know you do.
We're actually closeted anti-racist. We pretend to be racist, but in the closet, we are actively stopping it.
Fuck you! I'm in your Patreon just because to cure my white race to the cure, whatever. What the fuck?
You keep trying to cure your white guilt.
And I still get fucking criticized that from white people. What the fuck is up with that?
Hey,
fucking white people.
The next time a white person criticizes you, can you say that? Just tell them that you're friends.
I'm in the Who's Right podcast, so you can't do that. Stop.
Right.
Stop it. We'll try and send you a card.
Oh fuck yeah! Can you guys do that instead of a fucking poker chip? She's gay.
We can do whatever we want.
White race cure card.
Oh,
hey, okay, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
So you know, I've told you before. I think So we've got all these butt plugs here. Why don't we just make our own branded butt plug?
Okay, I'm good with that. I think we should get double-ended butt plugs with your face on one end and my face on the other end.
Double-ended butt plugs.
Do they make those?
You know,
if not, let's invent them.
When you want to go ass to ass.
Right. It's hot.
Oh shit.
Anthony, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
I forgot what episode ago, but you're in your Reddit tirade times. Now you're calmer. I don't know why Doug has done that to you. Why have you become calm? Why do you believe people keep looking at things to get themselves mad? like the social justice, and why do they do that to themselves?
Well, that's not. There's nothing funny in that. I think most people's lives suck, and they look for something, and that's the easiest thing to get.
But why?
It's the easiest way to get the quickest hit of adrenaline, emotion, whatever you want to call it, some kind of connection to other people. Most people's lives just suck, and they want some kind of connection. So that's the easiest way to get it. That's my opinion.
So you think that people are, if they thought they could get a connection by just jumping on the bandwagon of the other side, you think that they'd be more likely to do that?
Yes.
So you're saying that they really don't believe, like when they're calling people out saying I'm offended, they don't care anything about that. They're just jumping with the majority, or what they assume to be the majority.
Yeah, exactly. They might have convinced themselves that they're offended over the littlest, tiniest thing, but when you really, really break it down, they're not that. If they don't care that much, they care more about the connection that they feel that they're getting, or the it might not even be a connection, just the attention that it gets. If you say something stupid and it's offensive and it gets, or that you're offended and it gets fucking 30,000 likes, people like that shit, I guess. That's my opinion on the whole deal.
You just lost me halfway. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure I lost everybody else too.
I love the fact that
you asked the question.
How long have you been listening?
Or
how many episodes have you listened to?
I've listened to all of them, and now I'm at the point of like rehearing again.
What?
Okay, so
yeah,
one, we appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking better.
It seems funny to me that, so you've listened to a couple hundred episodes, which is a couple hundred hours of us talking.
Yep.
And you've been able to use this opportunity to formulate a question that, hey, given the opportunity, I wonder what I would say to these guys. And now you've had that opportunity. You ask Anthony a question, and you can't even stay focused long enough while he's talking to you to hear what his answer is.
You know how he is. When he opens his mouth, it's just fucking...
Now you're going to come on here and start bashing me. I see how it is.
Bait and switch, bitch.
He said, you know how it is when he starts opening his mouth.
Just kidding. I love you, Anthony. You're the most charming one out there.
Yes.
I still prefer you than John. Fuck John.
That's
Can you get him on?
That's all I can ask.
Fight?
Can you get him on? I don't know that he'll ever come on our show again.
So did you just play the long game, like just to talk to John? Is that really what all this is about?
Not really.
All right.
Just enjoy your guys' show. You guys are fucking funny.
Well, we appreciate it. We're gonna. You wanna bring Laugh Track on with Private Francis, or kick Private Francis off?
Kick me out.
Kick you out? What, you want to be? Yeah.
Do it.
You want to be kicked out? What the fuck? You took all the time to put them pink headphones on, and now you want to be kicked out?
Now I'm gonna fucking take my time taking them off. And I'm subscribing. Get off your fucking Patreon. Don't go. It's not worth it.
All right, kick him off.
Yep, your time's up.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Who the fuck wears a boat captain's hat?
Somebody that's part of the Who's Right Navy.
Cool
That's
guy.
who.
No, I'm wearing your damn sweatshirt, you fools.
Oh, God.
Anthony, I have your wish. I'm on the podcast now.
Yes. I asked you to come on. I told you I wanted you to come on. You're a funny guy.
To you, not Doug.
Why is everybody louder than us?
I don't know. I don't know what the
Well,
fuck is
because John recommended me this microphone.
Can you hold it out here?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really hear me right now, but I mean,
When you hold it out there, you don't have to yell. That was
Oh,
the whole
well.
point of holding it far away.
oh yeah. Well, I guess I killed that bit, didn't I?
No, you made it funnier.
Oh, well, I'm glad I was here to do that then. When Doug sent the StreamYard link, it's like a bat signal to me when someone sends a StreamYard link. I feel like it's my place to come on.
Yeah, I think I know who you picked that up from.
Yeah, you got a mentor there.
Yeah.
So, how are things with you?
Yep. Things are going all right, I guess. I got a hit podcast if you don't know about it. It's called Eating Salad in the Afternoon.
Don't come on here
That
with
was
that
not yours,
bullshit.
is it? Did you come on here to promote yourself or what?
I mean, first episode's coming out soon. I don't know when, but it's coming out.
Is it a Skylanders podcast?
No, fuck you. You have to subscribe to the Who's Right Extended Universe Patreon to get that content.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dave, I'm going to fucking kick the shit out of you, you son of a bitch. You send your fucking crony come do this bullshit fucking plug-in bullshit. That's exactly what I said. Andrew, you're more than welcome to come on, but if you start that extended universe bullshit, I'm going to kick you off.
Well, what's funny was like now it's like I said before, it's like I'm paying $5 a month to talk to Dave because I subscribe to the Patreon and now all I do is talk to Dave on Discord. That's it.
Will Dave not talk to you for free?
Well, I don't want to retract my payment to find out. That's the thing.
Man, that is awesome. I wonder if people pay money just to talk to me on Discord. Wow. Dave's got it down.
He does have it down. It's pretty fun. He also tricked me into paying for the Extended Universe Patreon. He let Bob run the server, and I was like, fuck this. I want my admin.
I don't care. I don't care about any of that right now. What the fuck?
Yes, you do, because Doug, I lost my admin rights and I had to get them back.
All right. Do we want to give him another chance?
All right, I got to ask him a question. So, as long as he can come in and just answer my question, do you want to buy my son Skylanders for an inflated price?
You got to ask your question.
Oh shit!
Now I'm going to bring him back up so he can answer it, yes or no.
Okay.
If I don't answer,
perfect. That was perfect. Oh shit!
Hey, what is the address, the website to the Extended Universe Patreon? Is it WREU?
Yeah, patreon.com/WREU.
Yeah, all right. There, you got that out of the way. Now, can you focus on the conversation at hand?
I'll try. I'll very much try.
Thanks, buddy. Are you still in high school?
Yeah, sadly.
That sucks. Are you in your senior year at least?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in my senior year.
Are you on track to graduate?
I'm there.
Sorry.
I'm there.
Didn't mean to bring up a sore subject.
No. It's okay, Anthony. But because the good thing is, I got to talk to Dave's wife, and apparently she gives me a 7 out of 10. So I'm doing better than Dave. And I plan to go to Australia. Talking to women. And so when I graduate, I'm gonna go to Australia and take Dave's wife from him.
That's awesome. That would be so awesome.
The best thing is she hates Americans, so it'll be even more of a victory.
I don't know. Can't you guys just share? Isn't Dave into that? Aren't you into that? I don't know.
No, why would I share her? She's mine now.
No. All right.
She is my trophy. You remember when we landed on the moon, we planted the flag? I'm gonna do that to Australia. I'm gonna take his wife, and then at the ceremony, I'm gonna plant the flag in the middle of the altar.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with the whole planting the flag thing.
Well, I'm glad that's where your mind's at when I'm talking to you, Anthony.
Always.
Good thing I'm 18 now.
That's not just when I'm talking to you, it's always.
So I've noticed you guys stopped talking about your presidential campaign for Butterbean Dong 2021, and I'm kind of upset because I was a part of that when it was being thought of in the womb, and now we dropped it.
I'm still running. No, I didn't drop it. I'm still running.
How many, Andrew? How many episodes have you listened to?
All of them.
Okay, how many ideas have we had that have fallen through the cracks?
All of them.
All of them.
Well, I'm wearing one of your ideas. You got that?
That's because somebody else did it.
Well,
You know what? This show is about generating ideas, not about generating follow through.
This show sounds like my life philosophy.
Anybody can follow through. Not anybody can come up with ideas.
I like where your head's at.
And I tell my guidance counselor that, and she keeps denying me.
Tell her we said it.
This is like, hey, look, I know you've been discrediting me a long time, but these guys over here at Who's Right? Oh my gosh.
So you've got a brotherhood, a brethren, so to speak.
Of nitwits?
No, fuck your nitwits. You're in the Who's Right Navy, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We
Yeah,
got blacks and we got Mexicans and we got whites. There's no situation that you can't get out of by calling on one of your brethren.
you got a lot of whites. I tell you that.
A lot. But you find yourself in a situation where you need a new pair of shoes, you pick up the fucking one.
I bet you there was somebody from the Who's Right Navy in that video.
So
It was
do you think
probably the girl getting her shoes stolen.
so? Can I use, like, when you guys become presidents of the U.S., am I able to?
Just one. I'm the president. I'm the vice president.
Well, I feel like Doug's gonna take you over at some point. Doug's gonna assassinate you and take his place as president.
No. Doug has no interest in being president. He has interest in seeing me succeed. That's what that's what this is all about.
Okay. Well, you got my support.
All right.
As I told you, I want to be Doug's calf sucking on his udders in the campaigns.
I want to see that.
You make everything so gross.
I'm 18. I'm so. If my room had a black light, you'd be scared.
Gross.
Oh, all right.
Even-
So you brought that up. So you tell me, what is it you think that you're into that I haven't done in the last week?
All right, wait.
Other than you jerking off on your Skylanders,
No,
you have,
have it-
haven't you? You have.
you have it all wrong.
You have,
No.
haven't you?
That means yes.
Okay. Which one is the crustiest?
Stump smash.
So, so you ever jacked off to cartoons? That's what I want. That's the question that I have to all the kids these days. Like, I don't want to ask kids that, but I mean,
I went to middle school in the 21st century. Of course, I've done that. That's what we all did. We'd all go in the locker room and collectively watch Stinky in the Brain, or no, Pinky in the fuck.
nope. I like your answer.
Stinky in the Brain. But yeah, we'd watch Pinky in the Brain, just trying to get it on.
All right, I'm being serious. Don't try and dodge the question.
Okay. Oh, I was supposed to answer. I forgot.
Typically, there's something that's followed up after that, Anthony.
I already asked the question. Did you ever jack off to cartoons?
Yeah.
God, that's fucking weird. Don't you think that's weird?
I mean, you got to catch them all, right?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Be with you in a second, Cody. As soon as we get to figuring out what all Andrew has jerked off onto.
I want to put a poll up on Patreon and find out how many of our patrons have jacked off to cartoons.
Why would you want to know that? That would be enough to get me to quit.
because Anthony has watched a lot of cartoon pornography and he wants supporters.
I have not. No. I mean, there's women out there. There's real women doing real porn.
That's your defense. There's this other thing, and so why would I? No, but this thing.
Okay, no.
I didn't say there's this other thing. That's not what I said at all.
I like that you bring up real porn, and Andrew's like, "Yeah, there's that other thing."
Yeah. Do you? Okay.
Well,
Go
you
ahead.
go first. Go ahead.
No.
Can I go-
I'm just
can I-
trying.
can I
I'm just
go
trying to
first?
wrap my head around this. So, what is it about cartoons that would make your dick hard? That's what I don't understand.
It's a
There's
blast from the
nothing-
past, Anthony.
So you're jerking off to nostalgia, like wax lips and fake cigarettes?
Well, I mean, that means when there's nothing left, I go back and listen to the first episode of Who's Right and try to get it on too.
No,
It's that nostalgia
quit,
that keeps
quit
bringing me
trying to
back.
have this fucking. Your stick don't work with me like it does with Dave. Okay, we're only about serious conversations,
Right.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
If I can give you a real answer why people like it.
Please do.
yeah,
So it's in cartoons, a lot of the facial expressions and animation, you can do things that you can't do normally in real life. And if you heard like the Ahegao thing,
no.
oh, this is gonna blow your mind.
Hey,
So
Anthony, your audio is really low again.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe.
I was sitting back. Go ahead.
can I talk?
Thanks, Raph.
But yeah, it's the over dramatic facial expressions that draw people to it. I got a best friend who jacks off the hentai.
Okay,
But like
there's so many things here.
but he's really lame because he only does it to the pictures. Like it's not even video. Like what kind of caveman shit is this, man?
Would it be better if it was video?
Stop.
I think so.
Just stop. Okay, you just said you jerked off to cartoons.
Yeah.
So what cartoons do you jerk off to that you think you're better than him for jerking off to a different cartoon?
Beautiful.
Well, as I already said, Stinky in the Brain.
Isn't that just a normal kids cartoon?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yes.
have you seen like the fan vid? You know they make fan videos of it, right?
Fuck.
What, do they fuck each other?
Yes.
So you jack off to Pinky and the Brain fucking each other.
Yes, I want to look back and he's like, you know, Brian, you could try another sport.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Please not in the arse this time.
What the fuck? This is so weird.
And that's why his name is Stinky.
Do you think that there's any women that look at guys that jack off to cartoons and think that's the guy I want to marry?
Yeah.
And
All
and,
of them.
And you think to yourself, that's the girl I want to marry? I want to marry the girl that likes guys that jack off to cartoons.
Because Anthony, if she's willing to get down with that, she's willing to get down with many, many other things.
All right, so I'm gonna bring Cody in here, and I want to see if he's got anything to add to this conversation. But I'm guessing by looking at him, I'm gonna ask him first question. I'm gonna ask him, Cody, have you ever jacked off to cartoons? And he's gonna say, no, I'm straight. You watch. What's up, Cody?
How's it going?
Okay, so first question: have you ever jerked off to cartoons? All right.
Cody Cody looks like the guy that like my dad's too much of a pussy to.
How's it going, guys? Can you hear me?
Good. I'm getting a pretty bad echo
Oh,
from you.
not too bad. Oh.
Oh, he got way
He's got
delay.
a long
Yeah, man.
delay there.
Are you in Kuwait? Uh-oh. But well,
Yeah, hey Cody, I'm gonna have to get you off here. There is a horrible lag.
Yeah, we got really bad delay, buddy.
So you guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear. God damn this fucking.
All right.
when he was sitting there with his arms crossed, he looks like my dad's too much of a pussy to beat me up, so he'd come to my house and do it for him.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, looking like some Kuwait Jesus. I don't.
Hello.
with us now?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can
Do you like
hear me?
cartoon pornography?
Yeah, I must not.
All right, man. Sorry. Ulysses.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Not much. Just watching the stream.
So I gotta ask you.
Yep.
Have you ever jerked off to cartoons?
Yes.
God damn it!
Fuck yeah.
Son of a
Fuck
bitch,
yeah.
man.
Give me some skin, dude. Give me some 5. Give me.
Jesus fuck, dude.
What?
To be
What
specific, it was
Oh.
Teen Titans.
Oh,
my-
yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is going
Teen
on
Titans
in the world?
go in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you got the Beast Boy who can transform into any animal. So if you're looking for some horse
Yes.
strong,
You
you got
guys are fucked.
you got Cyborg. I mean, he's got a metal rod. Or the lightning rod. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
with the Raven.
Wow.
All right. So what's up, man?
Just chilling, I guess. Fuck you, Anthony.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Oh, thank
What,
you.
what was that for?
He doesn't like me. I don't
Yeah,
remember why though.
It's just annoying. Anthony's just annoying. He goes on and on and on about his
Beautiful.
social justice bullshit.
Beautiful. I love it.
That's what keeps the show afloat, Ulysses.
It's Doug that keeps the soul afloat.
I don't know about that.
So I wonder if we're in the minority or you have actually jerked off to cartoons, Anthony. It's one or the other.
It's
I've-
only those two options. That's all you got.
I've never jerked off to a cartoon. No.
Never,
No.
ever.
No. How? I mean, how? I don't understand how you look at a cartoon and your dick gets hard unless there's porn playing right next to it. I don't. My
Okay.
Well, you know, as a child, when Dora the Explorer came on
Oh,
and she would
God.
turn around to look at the tree, I would look at that dumpy and go, "Oh, hold on, Ariba, Ariba, Ariba."
You should start a podcast.
Do you guys know what a dumpy is at all?
No.
I'm guessing it's her poop shoot.
Yeah, that's
looking at
it. That's
Dora's
where we
poop
go.
All right. And Andrew, we're gonna
Yeah.
And with that,
you soiled this.
just like my bedroom.
Hey, why
Oh.
don't you do me a favor? Instead of being some fucking hack second-rate stand-up comic in your bedroom, why don't you get a mic stand like everybody else?
I do, but I'm not in another room for it right now, man. I have a room to go into, but I didn't want to leave.
That was weird.
I wasn't gonna leave this room just to come on here. Why would I do that?
Do you what?
I have never once seen you leave that room ever.
Hey, bitch, bet I'll go to the other room right now.
Do it.
Which city do you live in? Do you live near a big city or in a big city?
Wherever Doug wasn't in. Hold on.
Oh God! Trying to have a conversation with him.
No, it's fine.
All right.
So
Tell me how
now
much. Tell me more how much you hate me, buddy.
Just hate you. Period. That's it.
There's got to be more to it than that. Come on. It can't be the best you got.
That's the best I got. I mean, just hate you.
Okay, do you hate Anthony? I want to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Do you hate Anthony, or do you just not enjoy listening to him?
I don't enjoy this.
You kind of cut me off to get your answer there. do you hate him enough?
You don't have to finish. You don't have to finish.
Do you hate him enough that you would hit him if you ever ran into him in public?
Yes. Can't do anything.
Perfect.
I'm Mexican. I'll quite hate
Perfect.
crime.
Perfect. I love it. All right. What do you
Okay.
hate most, buddy?
Yo, come at the fog voice.
All right. So, all right. Let me ask a different question. What do you hate most that I can actually control, that I can actually do something about?
Nothing.
Yes. That means I'm a winner.
Okay, is it? You're a patron, right?
I was.
Oh, you dropped?
I'm waiting for you to put more episodes on so I could resubscribe because I don't want to wait a week for new episodes. So that's what I did for the first time. I waited for a long time till you had a decent backlog.
So you had a backlog to listen to?
Yeah.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
I mean, that's what I'm doing now. I mean, I'm just re-listening to your guys' show. I just re-listened to the whole entire thing about 4 times already.
Holy shit!
So
Yeah,
You
I mean,
you couldn't
I
possibly
really
hate
like
me
the
that
show.
much.
No, I know I don't hate you. I'm just playing around.
do you
Damn.
how do you listen to us? Do you listen to us on Spotify?
No, I listened to it on your guys' website.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, so you went all the way back to episode 1 then, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
from the very beginning.
How long ago did you start listening? I guess.
Almost a year now.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like the show. I think it's funny.
Sweet.
Showed it to my friends. They didn't like it because they think you're racist.
Did you say no? They're not. They're not fucking racist.
I know. I mean,
You got to stick
What
up
can I
for
do?
us, man.
That's it.
Okay, so what about your opinion? Do you think that we're racist?
no, oh no, no. I don't think you guys are racist.
We're
Well,
not.
you're right.
Yeah, it's the way you said that. You're like, well, you're wrong. I thought that's where you were going. You caught me with the right hook on that right part. Well, you're right.
One thing that I've re-listening to you guys' show, there's one thing that always bothered me. What
Just
did happen to Bernie?
You
well,
got burnt.
no, it's funny that you asked that. Given our previous conversation, we're gonna do the rest of our Ask Us Anything questions next Sunday, I think, and that's one of them.
Fuck
So
you.
I guess you're gonna have to pay your fucking $5.
Well, it looks like I'm paying. It looks like I'm coughing up another $10.
Oh, you don't have to come in for 10 if you don't want. Come in for 5 and stick around instead of 10 and bailing. You have no idea what that does
I
to
mean,
my
I like to
self-esteem.
support you. I mean, I like to support you guys. I mean, y'all keep me entertained when I'm at work. So,
What do you do for a living?
agricultural.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Does that
so
mean you grow tomatoes? Because that's what I always think when someone says agriculture. I grow tomatoes.
No, dairy farm.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you like milk the cows and shit, or you like a farmer's hand, or what?
Farmer's hand.
Uh-huh.
I mainly drive tractors. I'm the one who gets to feed them, I guess.
sweet.
I drive around this badass tractor, so yeah.
What kind of tractor is it?
John Deere.
All right,
Sweet.
I mean, what else? I mean, yeah. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Good, you win again.
Yeah, see you later.
who was that? Was that
That was
Andrew?
Cody. No.
All right.
Uh,
Well, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
well, you guys, you're welcome, I guess. Thank you for. Oh, wait. Wait.
All right.
You guys haven't sent me my stickers, you fuckers.
All right.
Fuck
No,
you.
so okay.
Oh, fuck you.
So we sent out stickers to every patron and every previous patron. It was like 2 months
I
ago.
was subscribed for 2 months, and I have not gotten my stickers yet.
What the fuck? We got
What
a
the
guy for
fuck?
that. We got a guy for that.
I subscribed since December, and I dropped my patronage. I think it was March, the beginning of March.
Anthony, can you send him some stickers?
Yes. Okay, put your address on the
Nice.
screen with your mother's maiden name and your social security number and your credit card numbers.
Do you need my social security as well?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Alright.
It's
Okay.
important.
Sounds great.
And
For
fax
science.
me $10.
Fuck you.
$10.
All right, Ulysses. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Love you
Yep.
guys.
Yep. See ya.
All right, we're gonna try Cody again.
Yeah.
Are you in
Cody.
the library now? No sound.
No sound, Cody.
You know
So
sign
mad.
language.
Cody is so mad he's gonna break the fucking computer.
It's funny because he's in a library and we can't hear him like it's supposed to be.
Yep. I'm pretty sure there's a delay, so he doesn't know that we can't hear him. Beautiful. I love it.
All right. So what we're gonna do, Andrew, you're gonna be Cody's voice.
Okay.
All right.
No.
So, Andrew, you don't need.
What
to
is he
fucking-
even doing here? Eating broccoli?
Andrew, you're Cody's voice. Now shut the fuck up.
If you look at Cody,
All right. That didn't work.
Oh, I think it worked beautifully because Andrew's still talking.
I was doing my job. As soon as you told me to do that, I was doing it, and then you cut me off.
Okay, Andrew, listen to me. Andrew,
Oh, shit.
listen. You need to. Are you listening? Okay. You need to talk as Cody, not as Andrew. That means
Oh,
if Cody's mouth isn't moving, then your mouth isn't making noise. Not if you understand. Not if you understand, motherfucker.
This is so stupid.
All right. that worked.
Great.
Hey, Cody, still got no sound coming from you. I don't know if you're. Yeah.
Does
Do a little-
does Cody look like he's in the army and he could choke me out? Like just one of them. Just
He doesn't look like he's in the army, but yes, he does look like
Armed-
he could
armed
choke
and
you
dangerous.
out. And he also puffed out his chest for real.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Oh shit.
Okay, Cody. So we've asked everybody else. I got to know. Well, Tristone or Tristan, we'll bring you on in a second. Cody, I want to know: have you ever jerked off to cartoons? No. All right. Good.
That's good. You're a regular human being. I'm proud
right.
of you.
Cody, so I want you to hop out of the stream and try coming back in and see if that picks up, if we can pick up your audio. What's up, man?
Chef reporting for duty.
Yeah, are the pastries done?
No, fuck pastries. I don't know how to bake. Baking's not my forte. My mother is the baking person. That's
Can
not
you
my
ever bake me
specialty.
some pastries?
Tommy, Tommy, stay on. I want to talk to you. Sorry, Tristan. Is it Tristan?
There you go. Yes. I don't really care about my first name. There's like 50 billion other Tristans out there. Let me fix this fucking light. There we go. As you can see, I'm using
you said, there you go, and nothing changed.
Well, it's getting brighter, and then
There, that
using-
something actually changed there.
yeah, I'm using that beautiful stand y'all sent me, which I appreciate.
Ooh, no
Hey, that was supposed to be a secret, man.
Oh, okay.
We don't
Well,
want
too
it-
bad.
We don't want anybody knowing that we're nice.
Yeah,
Fair
that's behind the scenes.
enough.
So,
Oh,
how's the YouTube channel going with cooking?
It's good enough. I've been trying to figure out what I want to be cooking next. Think I'm gonna try diversify in recipes. My
Does that mean add black
mother.
people.
Diversity
Yes.
is your strength, buddy.
Of course, great. The bone you see the bones of black people especially have very high calcium levels. It tends to get a good crust. So like if you put it in a casserole, it gets the crust really nice and crunchy.
I'm very uncomfortable, Mr. Dahmer.
Oh shit, love it.
But yeah, other than that, cooking is fun and life is boring, I guess. Whatever. Shit.
Have you ever
One-
jerked off to a cartoon?
Yes.
God damn it!
What the fuck is going
Represent.
on in the world? Jesus Christ, man.
Represent to all the fucking guys out there and gals. No discrimination here.
Do you think there's women that rub their fucking clits and look at fucking cartoons?
Unfortunately, yes, there are, and unfortunately, I've met those those kind of people in high school, or not met.
I assume
Knew
you guys
by association.
You guys probably all shared the same family counselor.
Oh fuck! And those high school counselors weren't shit. The only good thing they did was fucking draw up college or your college degree plan, and
So-
even then it was spotty at best.
Let me tell you something. The high school counselors don't stand a chance if you're jacking off the cartoons. There's no fucking way.
Yeah,
They don't stand a chance.
They don't.
They
train for
don't. They
that
don't.
Shit.
They don't understand it. It's a generational thing at this point, honestly. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh shit. It's like you know I grew up with the internet, and even though that was kind of spotty, because my parents didn't introduce me to the internet until like I was, I think, about 9, and this was back in 2007, 2008, and I was a sheltered fucking child. My mom desperately sheltered me from anything that could be considered what's the word, out there
Normal?
or whatever. Anything that would be more normal. My mom didn't let me watch fucking Pokemon, like basically nothing on fucking Cartoon Network and all that shit.
She's super religious.
No, actually not. She actually
Okay.
no, not really.
So you said you didn't really discover the internet till 2009.
Yeah.
What year was it you were jerking off to cartoons?
That
2009.
had
2009.
No. That had to its start right around 2012. So yeah, so until then I was jerking off to normal women, and even and thankfully I spent the first 3 years of my pubescence jerking off to normal women, specifically Asian women, but me and my family were stationed in South Korea for the entirety of my middle school, so that had a little bit of influence in it.
Okay, so
And
when the fuck were you stationed in Scooby-Doo land that you had to start jerking off to cartoons?
that had to have been when we moved to Texas for the Army, and then
So
the entire.
Just so anybody in Texas is watching, just know that Tristan would rather jerk off to a cartoon than a Texan.
Oh no! Not, well. For starters, Texans are disgusting to begin with, but I'm not from Texas. I don't fucking. Oh my god.
Anthony.
Oh dear God.
I couldn't help it.
What does that say? Oh dear God.
You are extra awesome.
You really are just a whore
Seatbelt
for
tits.
attention, aren't you, Andrew?
Absolutely.
That's why
You
he
know-
The return of seatbelt tits.
he's
The more
Dave's
I
gold
get to
mine.
know, the more I get to know Laugh Track, the more I like him.
Really.
Yeah.
So I want to bring Tommy on. It looks like Zach. I got to jump over you real quick. I apologize. Tommy's driving. There
What's
he is.
up?
I just parked the car for a second, so
All
what's
right.
going on, guys?
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Just got the kids' backpacks and ready for school and everything.
Sweet.
Is it back to school time or
so-
something?
No, I picked them up from mom's.
Shoot.
So
Wasn't it just
Oh.
Wasn't it just spring break?
Yeah, he just picked him
no,
up.
spring break
So-
is coming up in a couple weeks.
Mm.
If you
So-
had kids, you would understand this.
True.
Tommy,
True.
You seem to have a little bit of a lag, so we apologize. But
All right, give me
Thank
5
you for-
minutes and I'll hop back in.
yeah. All right.
All right.
About
sounds
5
good.
minutes away from the house.
All right. Cool.
Well,
Whoa,
I'm
hello.
not here. Oh, well, I'm not here trying to overstay my welcome.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
No, you're good, man.
Mess up the
All
summer.
right.
Okay, where were we?
Zach,
Oh,
you were
dear
getting
God,
ready
I
what's
to
can't
tell
going
believe
us
on?
this
you
is
have never
this is
jerked off to
incredible.
cartoons.
I hope nobody ever sees the light of the light. I hope this never sees the light of day.
Too late.
This is being posted on the internet.
Yeah.
Do you jack off to cartoons? Have you ever?
That was actually the reason why I went on this stream, because I have not, and I have tried, but I can't do it.
What
But
the fuck?
no,
Hey
because
man, it's not
you know,
it's not for
That's-
everybody.
that's
Not
worse than
everyone
doing
can
it.
be that smart.
'Cause
You know
like-
what I'm saying?
because my brother's done it, and he says, "Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
great," and I'm just thinking to myself, "There's nothing good about it." But then again, like when it comes down to it, I got to keep the volume down a little bit. My roommates and shit.
Yeah,
Then
this
again,
is
like
something you don't.
my tastes are
Okay.
vanilla as fuck. Like I don't watch porn with dudes in it. So
Stop,
I mean,
hold on. Stop
Oh
talking.
damn!
Hold on. Okay. So you came on our stream to tell us that you felt compelled enough in your story that you have tried jerking off to cartoons and couldn't do it to completion. And you're telling
absolutely not.
and you're telling everybody that, but then you followed it up by saying, "I gotta be quiet because my roommate's right there." So
Well, I don't know how loud. You know what? I didn't think this through.
what cartoon
Just-
did you try jerking off to?
It was some hentai link or
Nope.
something.
Yeah, you remember.
I don't remember it. My brother does. I can tell you that.
Your brother remembers what
Mm.
link you tried jerking off to?
Well, I sent him this and said, "Hey, does this look familiar?" And he said, "Yeah," and then described it and everything. Because apparently
Oh,
with that hentai shit, they make like whole episodes where it's not. They make whole fucking series where it's
Hell yeah!
with plots and everything.
Oh, I see your brother's a connoisseur.
Absolutely.
I respect that.
God damn.
Imagine just like a whole telenovela, but for cartoon porn.
All right, so you sat down and you're like, okay, so my brother does this, and I assume other people do this, so I am going to force myself to bust a nut to a cartoon. And you started going at it and watching the cartoon, and then you just were like, you know what, I'm just not into this, I'm shutting it off.
Exactly.
I don't believe you.
But it's true. I mean, like, if you get bored and you just decide to browse a ton of different stuff, you look through all the different categories and everything, and they just don't suit you. You just don't enjoy it.
So the way that I can't say the way it works for everybody, but the way that I thought that it worked, at least for me, was you watch something and then something gets you aroused. And then you're like, well, now I've got to take care of this problem. It's not the other way around where you have a problem that you got to take care of. And then it's like, well, now I've just got to find something to jerk off to. Anthony, you're a fucking porn connoisseur. You want to weigh in?
Yeah, you're wrong. I mean, sometimes you got to find the right thing and exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
So you're
hell yeah.
So you're sitting there jerking off, and then like, okay, so whatever what's all that fucking noise?
For me,
I don't know. Somebody.
It's definitely not coming from me. I live alone.
Is it like the only time that you can be proud to say that?
I think of it this way: I don't have to fucking pay for anybody else except myself.
No, I'm not faulting you. I'm just you threw your arms up like you've been waiting a long time to be able to say that. I live alone.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's my situation. That's the story about how I tried jerking off to hentai and it didn't work. The other thing, but there is something about the new generation of up and coming Gen Zers who have, especially, and I'm thinking particularly with my brother here, of dudes who just have free time and just, I mean, I don't know if y'all ever when you were younger, watched porn together, were looking through Playboys and shit like that.
Yeah.
But during free periods, they'll just took over a classroom and just watched hentai together. It's like, I guess maybe it's just not a generational thing, but just an age thing of when you get to that sort of period, it becomes a bonding experience in one form.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's about all I have to say about that. You can, take me out, put me in the corner, do whatever.
Put me in the corner.
Thanks, come on.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
It's an
on and
honor.
sharing your story.
You're welcome. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to speak to y'all directly. Always
Thanks for your
wanted.
service.
Don't worry, brother. You'll be coming to the dark side soon enough.
Oh, and Steven Recruiter reporting for duty.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
God,
All
where's seatbelt tits?
Seatbelt tits.
All right,
That's what that outfit is when he puts that fucking belt over its tits. He calls it. I forgot who coined the term. Either himself or Dave called it, or Bob. I can't remember exactly. They call it seatbelt tits.
There we go.
Right. Hey,
Holy
there
shit,
you go.
he
Yeah,
Hear you.
finally.
Yeah.
Fucking had to plug in an external microphone, headphones, all sorts of shit. I don't know how this stuff works.
Hey, don't
Anyway,
move shit around too much. You don't want to mess it up.
yeah, no shit, eh? How's it going, guys?
Good.
How
How
are
you
you
doing?
doing?
Oh, pretty good. I just want to say thanks in person. Went to your site and was going through your podcast, and all of them, they had just kind of random numbers and stuff. I don't know what the coding was. And then one of them was just fucking called bestiality. So I appreciate ending up with that file on my phone, guys. Thumbs up.
Oh, shit. You're welcome.
You know what? I already know that next week's episode is going to be called child porn. Thanks for the idea.
There we go.
What's going to be funny is it'll be our highest traffic episode ever.
It probably will be.
Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, before you guys are asking, have I ever jerked off to cartoons? Fuck no. No, like since I was like old enough to jerk off, the internet existed and I'd get pictures of real women or videos of real women. And then after that, I had access to women who were interested. So it never was an issue.
You don't need cartoons.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How old are you?
32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what though? I did come over from the official podcast. I started off listening to those guys. I was a big fan of Kaya. He recommended you guys, and he played like a 2-second clip of you guys, and that was enough to get me over here. So
sweet, that's all.
Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know I enjoyed the podcast. Keep up the good work. I guess I should put work in air quotes too.
Good.
No, I love you guys. You guys are killing it.
Oh,
Keep
thanks.
up
He said,
the
keep up the good work.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm up here in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, that's
Sweet.
hence the armed and dangerous shit. All us Canadians have way too many rifles on hand. No handguns though. That's fucking dangerous.
So, Anthony is originally like his mom's from Canada or something.
My grandma.
Whatever.
That's bad enough. My mom's from Arizona. I think that's where I get some of my traits.
I'm very sorry that your mom is from Arizona.
Me too, man. Canada could have done without her. It is what it is.
God.
Anyway,
someday I plan on visiting Canada.
it's worth it if you like to smoke weed and be cold.
I don't like either one of those things.
Then fucking, you're good where you are, man.
Well, I guess you're not going, are you then?
Yeah, man. Go bum around. You guys got Florida and California, all the fucking nice southern places. Just go bum around there, man.
I don't know that I've ever heard anybody call Florida nice.
It's nice if you're visiting and you're white. I worked down there.
That about anything, right?
Here's the fun thing. I worked in
honestly.
Florida for 2 months as an illegal immigrant. No one said boo. I could speak English. I fucking worked. I showed up where I was supposed to be, and no one had a fucking problem. They'd tell me how much they hate dirty, filthy immigrants coming in their country, taking all their jobs. I'm like, I hear you, brother.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear you, bro.
What'd you do as an illegal immigrant?
I had some relatives of mine when the housing crisis hit Cape Coral, Florida, Fort Myers. There was houses going for like 30, 40,000 American. They put bids on
Jesus.
4 houses and got all 4 of them. So I went down for a wedding. I stayed for 2 months, just renovated all the houses for them. I was the one who told you for your bio bidet there to run a hot water line up there, put a mixing valve, and then you could adjust the temperature. You said you didn't know how to do that. What the fuck, man? You know how to fix cars and motorbikes and shit. You can't do simple plumbing.
Oh my God.
I have this feeling, Anthony, that I enjoy all of our listeners a lot more than you do.
You know what?
I think you're wrong.
It's one of the first things that got me onto you guys when you guys started going through the old podcast. You just listen to how much you guys love Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
That was like when I started smoking weed, I was like 15 years old. And that was like that movie had come out not too, I don't know, around then. And it was one of the first movies me and all my stoner buddies sat around and watched. And I fucking fell in love with Jane Silent Bob and Kevin Smith. And I was so disappointed to hear you say that the new movie sucked. I haven't gone and seen it because I don't want to fucking ruin that for myself. So, Anthony, thank you for taking one for the team.
I think Doug feels the same way.
Yeah, man. There's no way I'm going to risk ruining that shit. But anyway, I'll let someone else get in here if you guys want. Just want to say thanks and have a good one. Much love from the Great White North.
Thanks for coming on, man.
No problem.
Bye.
I remember my first movie, like, what originally got me into porn. So back hell yeah. We're still on this subject. We're still on this subject.
Hey, go ahead. It's your show, buddy.
Me and my family were still living in Hawaii at the time, and we were living in a duplex, and the landlord is a wonderful Chinese lady and her husband and her son who owned the duplex. And we were really good friends, and our families ended up becoming really good friends. So for my birthday, I think for my 7th, when I turned 7, the lady, her name was Winnie. She gives me a fucking collector's edition copy of Enter the Dragon.
Bruce
and
Lee
I
movie?
was and I was treated to the first titties and ass I've ever seen, the first naked titties and ass I've ever seen on a woman at the age of 7. And I was just like, and the fucked up thing about it was that my parents were just completely fucking fine with me watching the movie. They didn't give a shit watching the movie, even though they both I had assumed they've both watched it in when they were younger, and it's like titties,
and they won't let you watch fucking cartoons.
Yeah, like I can't watch Pokemon or Ed, Edd and Eddie because that shit makes me stupid and retarded. But Enter the Dragon, these people are fucking dying on screen, and the black guy gets fucking bludgeoned to death, and then there's titties and ass. So that's okay. That's obviously okay.
Yeah. No
for a 7-year-old. But hey, I wasn't complaining. Shit, I think I still have. Oh fuck, that's still at my parents' house. I need to repair that CD. Oh boy,
right.
That's gonna be.
Well,
it's only for scientific reasons, I
you don't want to see them titties, just for science only.
Yeah, science only to see if I can repair the CD, not for the titties.
Well, thank you for coming on.
It's always a pleasure, and I've been around since fucking. I first got on the voicemail episode 9 where I insulted Brady as Peanut Head and created a.
Oh, you're the one that made the name?
Yes, sir. Nice. Peanut Head.
Nice.
Well,
right.
It's been amazing.
Keep on
Thank
cooking,
you.
buddy. Let us know when the
Thank
channel, what we need to do to help you out with the channel.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right.
Have a good one.
All right. So Crispy ain't got the balls to show his face on here. I've been waiting for this moment for a long fucking time.
Do you think he has the face to show his balls?
I should just end the stream now. That was funny.
Those look like titties to me.
All right. So Crispy was gonna. Crispy's always got something to say during our streams, during our live shows. He's constantly sending messages telling us we're shit. So this is his opportunity. I made notes for every question. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Andrew.
I'm Bernie's cousin, Domi.
Oh, fuck.
What
Fucking
the
retard,
fuck is
man.
going on here?
Fucking retard. All right, Andrew. This is your last fucking opportunity, or I'm banning you from Who's Right. Okay, don't say anything. Crispy is going to hold up questions, and you're going to read them.
All right. Ready? Go ahead.
Yes.
All right. And the answer is
Yes.
Okay, Crispy. Are you gay?
Yes. No.
All right. Well, Crispy doesn't have anything.
On.
All right. That was your opportunity, Crispy.
You want to talk so much shit, and here you are.
This show is. Can't read his handwriting. Deeply subpar. Be bad in a better way.
I like that. Be bad in a better way.
I'm not
Yes.
taking that advice. We'll be bad the way we want to be.
He's like the
bad.
video version of Crom.
I
What the
know,
fuck is
right?
this?
Except Crom's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no
Yeah,
joke.
Doug, I waited I waited 30 minutes for you to get me on so to make that dome joke.
And you thought that was worth it?
Well, yeah, I'm a attention whore.
Whoa.
All right, Crispy, we got to let you go if you're not going to talk.
Yee. Yes.
All right. Well, that was
Hey.
fun.
Access
going?
denied.
Hey.
All right, I got to ask
Access. This is a moment come true.
Yep. This is my first time showing my face for the Who's Right Extended Universe.
All right.
I love insanime.
This is not the Who's Right
Yeah,
extended
motherfucker,
universe.
this is not the extended universe.
we've done it, Access. We've done it.
So you're the one who tried to get Doug. Thank you. You're the one that that fucked me all up.
It got too emotional for Anthony to continue.
No. Now I forgot
Is
what
he
I was
reading the
supposed to- I
comment
was gonna say
again?
Okay,
Sorry, I was
so
trying to do something.
first question I got to ask. You ever jerked off to a cartoon?
Yes. I host the anime podcast. It's just all the degenerate, disgusting things you guys have admitted to doing on the show, and you don't understand jerking it to cartoons. I don't get it.
You name one thing that I admitted to that is worse than jerking off to a cartoon.
Jerking off.
Are you done?
I guess.
I don't have any idea what I've admitted to, so
You can just say whatever. Nobody would ever know.
all right. Well,
So is this where it stops, or
I don't know. Did it stop?
for a second there?
All right.
Come on, Doug. You're supposed to keep this show going.
So you're access denied. You're the one that tried to trick Doug into giving you access to our Discord without paying. You told him, "Oh, I'm a patron." And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and
This
then he asked
fucking
for my
guy.
email, and I didn't expect that.
You just expected it just to go ahead and go through.
Yeah.
so what? Why would you do that? Why would you want to steal from us?
Because I thought it'd be funny if I got away with it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right. Well, so
I'm glad the name stuck. That was.
So where do you live at?
North Carolina.
I talked to you, right?
You live
What?
in North Carolina too?
Yeah.
Have I talked to you on the bonus?
No, you've never talked to me.
Whereabouts in North Carolina?
Near Hickory, about 2 hours from Charlotte.
Oh, okay. You know that. How you've been listening to the show for a bit, right?
Yeah,
So
almost since the official podcast. Shout you out.
You know that I lived in North Carolina up till the hurricane.
Yeah, I've talked to you about getting cheese biscuits. I'm the one you told to drive like 5 hours to get the good ones.
Motherfucker. And when did I talk to you about that?
You didn't talk to me. It was a text conversation.
When?
I don't remember.
It was in the bonus episode. It was in the
No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the episode.
Bernie, pull it up.
Roll the tape.
I'll call Bernie for you, Doug.
Making fun of the retards isn't funny.
Mean. Can be.
I'm not retarded. My name's just Domi.
All right. All right, and Andrew, we're gonna get who's this? Hey, I know you.
It's been a long time.
Hey, do not use my last name.
Or mine.
You know, Anthony, do you remember Nick?
No.
We had him on the show.
Well, technically, I was not on the show. It was a private session.
You remember he was the UFC guy. Nothing.
Nothing. The MMA fighter was CT remembers, but Anthony had slipped his mind.
We had an MMA fighter on?
Yeah.
When?
It was like shit.
What? Why?
At least two and a half years ago.
Why?
There was a very important conversational piece that we kind of argued off stream, and we got together. We filmed an episode, but thanks to me and my nifty little dab pen here, I was unable to formulate a proper thought, opinion, or sentence, and it didn't ever go to air because it was a train wreck.
What were we arguing about?
I'm trying to remember the question. I think it was something. If it was about bro jobs. If you refuse to give a bro job, then you're a bigot, right? Something like that. And you started off the conversation. I believe your argumentative point. You came right in, dead center missile. I think you said, what was it? Or you asked me. Would I give Levi a bro job? And I said no. You said, well, that makes you a bigot. And then I wasn't able to formulate a proper thought after that. But it's been 2.5 years. I've thought about it every single night since. I've been studying up on the literature. And I think it's time for a round two, my friend.
Okay. Do you want to do it now?
Oh, we can. Why not?
I don't even remember what my stance is. Can you refresh my mind?
I don't think we got to that part.
Okay. I guess in this, I'm going to have to go with that yeah, okay, so are you still friends with Levi?
Of course.
Okay, so have you sucked his dick in the last 2.5 years?
2.5 years? No.
Okay, so now we've got a different time frame to work with because you had to look up. You had to look up and over. That means you were referencing.
No, I have a calendar on there from the last time I sucked his dick. I've lived in Colorado for the last 5 years. It's 100 or 1,000 miles to give a blowjob, so that's a long way to travel, Doug.
So would you suck his dick if he was in dire need of a blowjob?
No, I would not.
So you would let him die?
In what situation do I need to suck his dick for him to maintain vitality?
What if a snake bit his cock and you have to suck the poison out?
Well, that's one of those old wives' tales. That doesn't work. You just you get poison then. You don't suck the poison out. Are you stupid?
Are you going to risk his life?
Yeah, you don't want to die for him?
Why would I want to kill me too? Someone has to take care of his kids. It's not going to be you two. Why am I going to kill myself?
So so he got bit on the cock by a snake.
Yeah.
And his dying wish is for you to suck his dick.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, no, I ain't doing that.
No, I'm going to hit him in the mouth and I'm going to take him to the hospital. Are you stupid?
You sound like a bigot.
I am. That's the point. That is exactly the point. I guess I'm a bigot. I'm not going to suck his dick.
Yeah, so you're homophobic.
No, not homophobic.
If you would rather let somebody die then put just the tip of their mouth in your mouth for 5 seconds.
Okay, well,
you are homophobic, my friend.
I've watched you for all of about 6 minutes in the last 2.5 years, and I remember you saying just earlier in this show that this show is no nonsense, very serious,
nonsense.
very
It
serious.
is serious,
right?
So, Eugene, who the hell, Ernie, pull up Google, Jamie, Google what happens when you suck out venom.
What's going on here?
What happens when you suck out venom out of somebody's
I'm so
wound?
confused.
Can you pull that up for us, please? Can we get a quick Google search from somebody in the chat, and see how this is how me sucking venom out saves a life?
I looked it up. Google says that you're a homophobe.
I need sources. How about this, Anthony? Doug's saggy, just anchored down dick was bitten by a cobra. He's crawling on hands and knees, bare ass across concrete. He needs your help.
I can already tell you, he would tongue punch my asshole if I asked him if I was dying.
Yeah. Well, of course, we're friends.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that for your friend?
No.
God.
No.
You know why? That's why Anthony's not a homophobe.
Right.
Well, you're a better man than I, Anthony. You're a better man than I will admit that.
What a dick.
I'm the one that rolls around with sweaty men. Remember this.
Oh yeah. So gay.
That was. I think you had that stance as well, if I remember correctly. I think that was one of your major things.
I did, and I still do.
You still do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's your thing, like I could do anything with my life. I choose to spend my time rolling around on the ground with other men. Yeah.
Well, that
says something.
See, I'm a stand-up fighter. I'm a striker. I like punching other men in the face. They're trying to hump my leg. I'm on the same side as you. They're trying to hump my leg. The only reason why I let men hump my leg in practice is so in a real fight I can prevent them from doing it. Trust me, it's not an enjoyable thing.
No, I understand.
Yeah, I'm on the same side, brother. I don't like getting taken down either.
I think somebody that gets off on punching other men in the face. I think that it's because
at least I'm getting off on fucking hentai.
You have latent homosexuality. You got these gay feelings and you don't know how to handle it. So you're an aggressor towards other men. You know what I mean? Because you want to punch the gay out of them.
I do a good job of it if that's the case. But at least I don't jack off the cartoons.
I'll give you that.
But I do have a point. I got something for you. I've never done it, but you said you don't understand how men can get hard. You tell me you've never been on a site before, been scrolling through, and all of a sudden you get one of those ads, and that ad, you've never had one ad. And one of those ads is you're scrolling through that nice list of real human beings, because we're real human beings, that doesn't do anything at all for you, nothing?
The real human beings, of course, yeah, maybe.
No, the cartoons, the cartoon ads in between the playlists when you're scrolling down the website.
No, they're cartoons.
Not a thing, not even a tickle.
No.
See,
every time I scroll by one of those ads, I got to start all over again. You're
jerking as you're scrolling. You need to get to the point, don't you?
No, we've had this conversation before. Get to the point. What do you mean? It's like a 3-hour affair.
No, Anthony's just a Trump supporter. That's why he does it. That's why he doesn't like jerking off the cartoons.
Exit stage left.
All right.
Exit stage left.
You ready to wrap this up, Anthony?
Yeah.
I just want to say it was nice talking to you. I apologize for never buying that shirt. I donated to the chat at the very least. I'll get the shirt. I'll spend a damn dollar for the Patreon. If you're watching this right now, how much time have you spent enjoying these two fuckwits content for free, completely for free?
Nick,
it's really not that much money.
Nick.
And if you don't like them, I know you like me. So come and spend them on my Patreon. Go donate to my YouTube account. Thank you.
Nick, didn't you say in the last 2 years you've only watched like 6 minutes of us?
That was a joke. I haven't watched much, but I would say about 2 hours worth of content. 2 hours worth of content. But how much have you watched of me? How about that?
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Bye, Nick.
See ya.
All right, Access. What the fuck is he doing?
What are you doing, dude?
I'm walking back to my room. I thought we were done. I'll go back.
Dude, you are fucking killing me.
Yeah, man. My comedy's visual.
What, are you carrying a whole computer with you?
Do you have a ponytail?
Yeah, Doug. Do I look like an idiot?
You should never ask that question.
Access, you know who you look like?
No.
Crypt. if you know who the rapper Crypt is,
Nope.
all right. Well, look him up. You look like him. Maybe you can like be a fucking stunt double.
I can't be the only one who thinks that Laugh Track should at least try to do open mic night, like stand up comedy.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Anthony. Access, you got anything?
Nope. I just wanted to defend jerking to cartoons.
And you did a very good job of it.
Good job. Yep. You have converted me.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks, Access.
Bye.
Oh,
All right.
Fuck.
So everybody needs to tell Laugh Track to do some stand up comedy. Tell them to get into the.
I'll bring them back in, and you can
All
tell them.
All right.
But then we're leaving.
All right. Yep. For sure.
So what? You want me to like a carrot top, like a
fuck.
All right. Stop talking for a second. Do you live near a big city? I was trying to ask you this before, but we got sidetracked.
close to Charlotte and Raleigh.
Is that like Chicago or something?
Well,
I don't know what that
Charlotte's one of the most money-making cities. Anthony, I'm sorry. Very proud of my heritage. Gosh.
Oh boy. You should take a trip and do some open mic nights. I think you'd be funny. Write some material first though, buddy.
Nah, dude, I'll wing it. I'm good.
All right. See you later.
Seatbelt tits.
See you later.
Oh fuck.
Shit. All right. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, are we gonna record that episode?
Yeah, we can do that. Did you read the text message that I sent you just a minute ago? It's important. Don't read it out. Do not read it on the show, but I want your reaction.
All right. Hold, please.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll talk to you about it after.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Say bye, Laugh Track.
Bye.
All right. I guess you don't want to say
Bye,
anything.
bye,
We'll talk
bye,
to you
bye.
later.
Oh, shit. All right.
My mic was off.
All right.
John.
Bye.
All right. Bye.